Ciao Tesla people, do Supercharger Talk number 69, and I'm at this supercharger here in Florence, charging. Let's see how it goes. There's only another guy, one left, and that's it. So I'm at 59%, so I'm pretty high. And the reason I came to charge is because I am going on a long trip, so I don't want to stop too many times. And I'm charging at 28, 60, 90 kilowatt. Yeah, that's because I'm charged already, basically. Anyway, let's do the Supercharger Talk number 69. There are several news. First one, we got the Tesla release, the Tesla update 2025.26.4. There were several changes. One is Grok. Unfortunately, Grok is not available outside the US right now. In Europe, most likely due to privacy issues, so they have to go through the process. Anyway, from all the videos that we saw, basically Grok does not interact with your car, at least yet. So you cannot ask, for example, turn on the lights or, you know, that kind of stuff. The things that you do with the voice commands. As you might remember, I made the video some time ago. I had an issue with the 4D radar here. So I had the camera, I usually put the camera to do a time lapse right here. So by chance I went to the service mode and I saw some errors from the 4D radar. It was just enabled probably a month earlier. And the issue was that basically there was an object obstructing the 4D radar. Of course, I didn't know much about it, but the 4D radar, because it was just updated, the software. So I went to Grok and asked about this stuff, and they actually suggest me that there might be a thing, an object obstructing the 4D radar, and it was the actual camera. So that's one of the things that I would like to see in Grok. So Grok interacting with the car and tell you if there are any issues that they're not visible right away, but you can check out if, you know, in the service mode there are some things that would be fantastic. You know, you have an AI assistant that allows you to help you with the car, the status of the car. So we have to wait for that. Yeah, so can just wait. Oh, and another thing that somebody asked on Twitter, and I think Elon Musk at Tesla agree. So there should be a wake-up call. Some people say, "Hey Grok, I would like to see, hey, for example, my car name is Ganza. Hey Ganza." So it's your basically profile name. That would be much better, more personal. So I would like to see that change. Let's see in the coming weeks if that happens. Another thing, here in Europe, we got the Tesla navigation data 2025.14. Hopefully there are some updates in the speed camera report and stuff. But I noticed some people from, I think it was from Germany, they mentioned that the data was not up to date. For example, they had like some speed cameras that they know in some places are off for about a year, but the data was wrong, the navigation. I don't think it's Tesla to curate that data. I think it's Google, I'm not sure, but I think it's done. So it's basically the data that is kind of old. And then another user reported that the 3D visualization of labels on the sign, in this case was a speed sign, was wrong compared to the reality. I think it was he was mentioning that the reality was the sign was 80 kilometers an hour, but the visualization was above, so something like that. So we need to check that. So you know, these are normal stuff in the data quality. If the data is not up to date, you'll get that. I see, for example, when I go to Impruneta or Chianti, there are two speed cameras that are basically off. One is basically they build a wall around it, and so it doesn't work anymore. And another one is completely destroyed, but the data says that there are speed cameras. I get the chime, so you can do anything about that, unfortunately. Well, actually, let me adjust the okay. So can do anything about that. Now, Robotaxi, the area where Robotaxi in Austin is operating is enlarging, and the rate of enlarging is pretty big, which is good. I guess they are having good data to enlarge the area, but also to have more data at the same time, right? And the other thing that they mentioned that they will open a Robotaxi service in San Francisco, and that's pretty cool, because in San Francisco I think they had the Waymo service there, so competition is good. Now I installed I installed the rear display in the back. I did some tests. I put headphones, two headphones, so that people can listen in a movie and watch a movie in the back without disturbing everybody. That's pretty cool. Still, I have to figure out the 4G SIM card. I need to borrow from someone a SIM card to test with another operator to see if the issue is my operator or something else, because I wasn't connecting basically. Wi-Fi is connecting, Bluetooth is connecting, everything else is working fine. I noticed one or two crashes, but that's probably due to the fact that I had running a lot of apps on it, and that's on these devices are pretty normal. So you can, you have to do it one at a time, one or two at a time. You can do anything about that. And then another one, I install a hub here, change the hub. It's Tlyard, and this is pretty cool because it has a retractable USB cable. They are 80 centimeter, pretty nice. There are two. You have one I have two USB-C, but you can buy it with the Lightning connection for iPhones. And then there has another USB here, C, and a USB-A. But the other thing is pretty cool. It has a light. So if I push, there is a button behind here. If I push button, where is it? To turn it on. Oh, actually, it's not working because when I stop, I keep the accessory off. That's a. Oh no, it's working. Okay, I wasn't pushing long enough. So they have lights, and you can change it by pressing a button behind here. And also it's an ambient light, so that if you speak, it will, it will turn on the LEDs in different variation, which is cool. So it works with the music I tested and was pretty interesting, pretty cool. I like it, you know, to have some lights. I like it because it's very simple, and then you can close it here, and there is some transparency here, so even at night you see that this LEDs. So let me turn it off. Okay. During the day I don't need it. Anyway, these are all the news that I wanted to share. Yeah, I'm going to check the Twitter if there are any other news today, and I'll see you in a bit. So charging is done. Let me unlock. And that's it. So I charge it to 95% because I'm doing a long trip, so I want to stop only one time, 1 or 2 times maybe, depending on people's needs. Anyway, Supercharger Talk number 69 done. Several news. And please check out my Tesla referral. If you buy Tesla, use my referral code, you can get 500 euros or dollar discount. And also, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao, Tesla people.